from Make Life Your Own Way, and I'm here with a collab with my girl Jenn from Glammoms here on YouTube. I have been following her for 5 years. She's like the very first weekly makeup basket person I saw. Well, that's not true, Jam Beauty 89, but she's the first one that I saw who weekly posted it, and I was just like memorized. It was absolutely amazing. So we teamed up and we are going to talk about our summer favorites. So if that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. If you do not follow Jenn, I will have her link down below. Go check her out. She does weekly makeup baskets, project pans, declutters, reviews, all that good stuff. Similar content to what I post. So if you like what I post, you'll also like her. And like I said, she does do weekly makeup baskets, Shop My Stash, where she goes through her collection and picks products to wear for the upcoming week. And when I first found her, she wasn't doing the actual Shop My Stash. She was just doing like weekly ones where you like look at her and she would like hold it up and talk about it. And then she did that for a long time, but she hasn't done it for a long time either. But anyways, Jenn, do you remember that? Do you remember that? But anyways, I adore her and we have very similar preferences, so I'm sure whatever she talks about I will want to go buy. Like, I was just texting her because I was watching her weekly makeup basket and I'm like, I called it the L'Oreal, but I was trying to talk about the Maybelline Urban Shield foundation. I'm like, I see it in your video, do I need it? But anyways, go check her out. But we didn't put a number, rules, or anything to it. It's just what things we are loving for the summer. I have a mix of skincare and makeup, but mostly makeup. So let's just dive in. Okay, I think I have like this bucket, container, it's not a bucket, sitting on my lap. So I'm just gonna randomly grab in no particular order. My hair right now, you can see it's like nicely air dried. I've talked about this a lot, and a lot of products I do talk a lot in my weekly makeup basket. So it's kind of like, what do I pull that like is something to reinforce maybe if I really love a product, but also things that I don't talk about a lot, but I still use a lot. So anyways, I know I talk about this product a lot, but I still wanted to shout it out. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day and Shower Styler. Enhances texture shine for air dried styles. And I know a few of you have purchased this based off my recommendation and absolutely love it. But how it works is while you are in the shower, you wash, shampoo, and condition your hair. Then you put like a quarter size amount of this in your hand. You work it into your hair, and then you want to rinse it off, but not all the way. You just want to rinse it off enough that you don't feel it sitting in your hair, but you want enough of the product to sit on it so that as your hair dries, you can kind of like scrunch it and let it just get a little texture. My hair naturally is very flat, and so it just adds like just a little bit of volume to it, not too crazy. It just really depends on how dedicated I am to like scrunching it while it's drying. So I really love this. It's about $25 at Sephora, and I actually just purchased a backup. I still have probably half in this, but I'm like, I can't be without it because I've never really gotten into heat drying my hair. I've always just let it air dry, so it's nice to have something to just enhance the texture so that it doesn't look just flat and dull, if you know what I mean, if you're a fellow hair dryer. I know that Kristen S at Target has a version of this that I want to try out, and it's only $10. So if you've tried it out, let me know what you think about it. But this is definitely a favorite. Like, it's become holy grail. I just absolutely love it a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, I have a lot of foundations in here, but they're kind of like foundation combos. So the first one are these two right here. So this is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, and then we have the Born This Way Foundation. So the Physicians Formula is a little bit light for me at this point, and then the Born This Way is a little bit dark. So this color is LC1. It's perfect for me in the winter time. And then this color is Warm Nude, and it's just still a little bit too dark for me. So what I do is take this lighter one and put it like on the tops of my cheeks and down my T-zone, and then I take this and put it like around everywhere else, and I just really love the look. I think that the formulas are they're not similar, but they play well together, because this is a luminous one and then this is more of a natural finish, and I just think they play really well together, and it's a great way to use this up because this is in a weekly makeup basket project pan, and then this is just a color that I can only use in the summer, so it's a great way to use up 2 products and not waste anything. So I really like this combo, and I suggest this in the sense that if you maybe have foundations that you don't wear, just try using them together and see if they pair well. Some do, some don't. Some don't, y'all. Some are not friends. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday. Hey, Morty is walking around. He's my little dog. We went to my friend's gender reveal. It's a boy. I didn't even know like what gender reveals were. Because we're close enough, I can ask ignorant questions, and I was like, so is this your baby shower? And she's like, no, we'll have a baby shower too. And I'm like, got it. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know, like, should I bring a gift? Is this the baby shower? There was no registry, which makes sense because they don't know the gender yet. Like, it was a new world to me, but I really loved it, and it was a really good time. Okay, this shirt's from Target. P.S. Target. I put it in a haul a while back, but I do like it. All right, we're just everywhere. This powder I've talked about a lot, but I want you to know I still love it. Okay, this is the Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot Banana Light, and as you can see, like, the packaging is wearing off, like the writing's wearing off. But I love this one. Like, did I say it's Banana Bright? But you just put it, well, I put it under my eyes as like a finishing powder, and I just love how it just lightly brightens the face. I do have it on today, and I just really love it. One of my best friends tried it out upon my recommendation, and she really liked it, and then she dropped it. And she sent me the picture, and I was so sad for her. But anyways, I don't know if she ever put it together with alcohol. I'll have to ask her that. But it's only $5, so it's really affordable. If you drop yours, just go get another one. It's fine. But I really like it, and they have it in a lot of different colors. And I was trying to look, because there's one that's a little darker, and I wondered if it could work as a bronzer, but when I like zoomed in and looked at it, I thought maybe not. But they definitely have a lot of options for different skin types. I personally don't like mine to set my under eyes. I do truly like it only as like a finishing powder, but it is great. I have loved all my time with it, and this case is like so busted up. That's when you know you love something. I even traveled with it, because I was like, I just can't be without it, but I love this. Also, another almost holy grail, but pretty much holy grail product. It's good. Okay, so I heard a lot of talk on YouTube and some suggestions here in my comment section on videos about Dr. Dre, and I like didn't really know. I just heard the name and that she talked about skincare, but I had never really checked her out. And so Jam Beauty 89 talks about her a lot and says she's learned a lot from her, so I'm like, okay, let me go check her out. Guys, I am obsessed. Like, she has like opened up my mind and changed my life, and if you haven't checked her out, go run. It's like mind-opening. She's a dermatologist, and she has so much knowledge that she just puts on YouTube for free. Like, she has a career doing this where she's probably in debt from college, and she's just putting it on YouTube for free. It's like the best thing ever, and her comment section is always so nice and so supportive, and it's just like a community in her comment section. And so a lot of times, like, I'll just go through after a video and just see how nice people are being to each other, and I'm just like, I love this. But what she does, a lot of what she does is she'll go into like Walmart, Target, Ulta, name a store. She has probably been to it, and she'll walk to the skincare aisle, and she'll just start picking up products and reading the ingredients and just explaining what the ingredients are, how they irritate your skin or how they help your skin, that kind of thing. And then she'll say whether she recommends it to you or not. And she has recommended a lot of super affordable products that I've tried out. And she also kind of like is slowly taking down like the beauty community. Not really, like that's a large statement there, but she's very like honest, like you do not need to spend $80 on this. The ingredients actually aren't going to do anything for you. If anything, they're going to irritate your skin, but here's some products that are affordable and they're going to work wonders for you. And so I've been trying out some of her stuff, and I don't want to go out and just buy everything she recommends, but as I need to replace things, I've been taking in her knowledge. So first thing, Cera-ve is a product or brand that she recommends a lot, especially the hydrating facial cleanser for normal to dry skin. Cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin barrier. Two things I've learned from her about cleansers is you don't have to pay a lot for them, and two, it doesn't really matter what's in them because they're immediately being washed off your face. So when they say they have like all these vitamins and all these things in it, your skin's not gonna see the benefits of it because it's literally on your skin for 30 seconds. So she recommends for cleansers to get something like this that's simple ingredients, it's affordable, and it doesn't have any irritants in it. And one thing that she talks about across the board for all products is fragrance and how bad it is for your skin. And so basically her whole thing is if any product has fragrance in it, just walk away, because even if you do not currently have a reaction to it, it's building up in your system. Okay, I'm not a doctor. It's like something is building up and creating irritants, and it's just like it's not helping you, and it's long term could hurt you even if you're not seeing any issues with it now. Go watch her. But I do really like this. I usually have a cleanser I keep by the sink and one that I keep in the shower, and this is one I keep in the shower, and I really like it. And she's recommended some other ones like from Simple Brand and all that as I run out I am gonna try it, because it's like, this is, I don't know, you can get different sizes so it changes the price, but it's somewhere between $8 and $15 depending on what size you get. And that's like versus Sephora. I have like $30 cleansers from Sephora, and I'm like, I'll never do that again. Like, thank you, Dr. Dre, thank you. But this is one that I've been using and I really like it. It doesn't irritate my skin. I don't have any problems with it, and I just think it is a good cleanser. If you have a full face of makeup, you're probably still going to want something to get the makeup off and then go in with this, but you might be able to get a light face of makeup off with this. But I really like it and I do recommend it to you guys. Alright, we'll just go into the other product I picked up upon her recommendation. Another thing that she really talks about is SPF, and she really breaks down like why you need SPF, the different types of SPF, and then she'll really tell you recommendations of affordable ones, more expensive ones, and just kind of what's worth your while based on your skin type. So she will go through like, if you have sensitive skin, you should get this one. If you have rosacea, you should get this one, but rosacea does its own thing, so maybe it won't work, maybe it will. Or she'll be like, oily skin, you should get this, you know, or like deeper skin tones, you should get this, especially with SPF because of the cast that it could leave on your skin. So I went ahead on her recommendation and got the Cera-ve AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, Broad Spectrum 30. And so I have been using this and I do enjoy it. What I do is I wash my face, put my moisturizer on, put this on, and let all of that sink in for a while before I come in here and do my makeup. And I really like it. If you go out into the heat too soon after applying this, it will all melt off. But if you like put it on a little while before, it has enough time to absorb into your skin, and I don't really experience it so bad at that point. And with this, I will go ahead, if I'm wearing a tank top that day, rub some on my shoulders, I'll always just put it all over like my neck and my chest. And she talks about putting it on your hands as well. And this is another affordable product, somewhere between $10 and $13. So I like it, and she's recommends a lot, and this is kind of one of her go-tos that she goes back and recommends. But I'm definitely, like I said, as I finish products, I'm gonna just keep going back to her list and trying things out. One thing to know is she doesn't wear makeup, and so she's speaking about cleansers and products solely based on how the ingredients mix with your skin and our chemistry and our pH levels and all of that. So if you have a face full of makeup, like, you might have to take some of what she says with a grain of salt or somehow incorporate it in, because you do have to, okay, let me back up. A lot of the products she has recommended would not take off my full face. Like, this heavy makeup days is not going to take it off, so I have to do some sort of like oil or pre-cleanse or something to get it off. But nonetheless, I think anytime you're taking information from someone, like, just process it and incorporate it in your life, and don't take that one person saying something as the holy truth. But just kind of cycle it into how you think and feel and the things in your life. But she definitely has a lot of good recommendations, and I'm really glad I found her channel. I watch it all the time. All the time. Okay. This next product was given to me, passed along to me. It's from the Beauty Pie brand, and I didn't know what this was until actually last night. I was looking it up, and basically the easiest way I can explain it is it's like a Costco of makeup. Like, you have to pay a membership fee to be able to shop on it, but once you have that membership, you get a bunch of makeup for a really discounted price. It is all the Beauty Pie brand. But they say it's like luxury makeup at drugstore price because they have this membership tier, and it's all like better for your skin, cruelty free, that kind of thing. I don't know. This is the only thing I've ever tried from it. Let me know if you've ever tried it. The lowest tiers, you pay $10 a month and you can get $100. You have to pay the $100, but you can get $100 worth of their products if you have that $10 membership. So that's probably gonna get you 5 to 6 products. Again, all gonna be this brand. But this is the One Powder Wonder. It's a translucent powder, and I have really been enjoying this summer. I'm really into loose setting powders, but like I said, this was given to me, so I wanted to try it out, and I really like it. I have it underneath that Banana Bright powder, so as soon as I do my foundation and my concealer, I'll take this, run it under my eyes and down my T-zone, and then not really set anything else, just because it's so hot outside. I'm like, I don't know, I don't want it to be super thick, my makeup to be super thick on my face, and I don't want a lot on, but I still want things to be like locked and loaded, you know? But I have really been enjoying this, and it has intrigued me about their whole like system of makeup. So please let me know in the comments if you've ever checked it out. But based on this, I really do enjoy it, and I'm curious. I'm really curious about what they have. Alright. I have a product from Sephora that I just have to shout out because I feel like nobody talks about it, and it is so good. This is the Sephora brand, and it's one of their bronzers in Figi. It's one of their medium colors. So the packaging is really nice, and then this is what it looks like. It has like some sheen to it, and it's definitely buildable. I just really like it right there. It's similar, it's not like a dupe, but it's very comparable to the Too Faced, the Tarte Rainforest, what is it? I have it right here. Of course, I always have it close by. The Tarte Park Avenue Princess. It's a very similar concept. The tones are a little bit different, but just like that shimmery bronzer that is just so easy to apply and blend and all that good stuff. You can see this one is the Tarte, and then this one is Sephora, so the tones are different, but they just have like that similar effect on the skin, and it's so good. And this is like, I don't know, $10 to $15. I've really been trying out the Sephora brand because it's so affordable, just to see like where the gems are, and this is definitely one of the gems. Go check it out if you haven't already, especially during like VIB sale. Like, Okay, this next product was sent to me for review consideration, and I do have a discount code down below for 75% off. I don't get any commission or anything off of that. It's just purely for you to get it at a cheaper price. And I have this Spin Care System. It's the Radiance Spin Care System by Duvolle is the brand. And they reached out to me to just try it out and talk about it if I wanted to. And I've been trying it out and I really do like it. It has 4 brushes on it. It has cleansing, exfoliating, the pumice, and then it has a body brush. So this is what it looks like on the back. So let me show you. It's very similar to the Clarisonic, and this is like the actual device. Bronzer on my hands, please hold. Okay, so I got the bronzer off. Alright, but this is what it looks like. It's small and compact. It does just take 4 AA batteries, and it does not come with them. So it'd be really good if you had rechargeable ones to put in here so you're not going through so many batteries. But it has like the head. So it has, this is the one I've been using, and it is just the gentle cleansing one, and it is so soft on the skin. Just do it on my hand. It's like a massage. So they have the cleanser one, and then I haven't, this one scares me a little bit. I haven't tried it. It's the exfoliating one. I can never say that word. But it's just like a little bit bigger, and it's just like a little bit rougher, but not much. Not much. Maybe I'll try it. And then they have a body brush one, which you could use in the shower, or you could just do it to dry brush your body like before you shower or whatever. So it's pretty big, and you, again, can just like take it on your skin to dry buff? Yeah. Or, like I said, you can use it actually in the shower. I haven't tried that one yet, but it's an option. And then the other one that I'm like, this is brilliant, guys. I haven't seen any that have attachments for your feet, so you can soak your feet in hot water and then take this and just kind of work on the bottom of your feet. I think that is so brilliant. I just love like how diverse it is. And going back to Dr. Dre and not taking everything she says to heart, and just kind of weeding it out. She does not recommend these type of products and says that we do not need to be doing that to the skin because it disrupts the skin, and to just use a washcloth to cleanse your face. And I do use a washcloth every night, but it's just nice, like once a week or whatever, just to have like that extra, like, is the makeup really out of my pores, and just to give it like that nice soft feel that I don't always get with a washcloth. So like that's one where I'm like, Dre, can I call you Dre? I'm sorry. But anyways, that's that. I have been really enjoying that, and I basically have just been using the this most gentle one, and it literally feels the same as a washcloth on my face, and I really like it. So that is another favorite for summertime. Okay, we are down to just a few more products, and they are all makeup. Next, another combination I've been loving is the Lancome Skin Feels Good, and then the It Your Skin But Better CC Plus SPF 50. I love the It CC Plus. This is my second container I've gone through, and this is in the color Fair. And then this color is 01 Nude Vanilla. And this is just like a little bit dark for me. I got it last summer, and I must have been a little bit darker last summer. So I've been mixing it with this Fair color because I do like the It Cosmetics in the summertime because of all the SPF. But it is a little bit light on its own at this point. So mixing them together, they are a really nice combo because the formulas are very comparable. They're very much like a natural finish that just sits really nicely on the face throughout the day. A lot of the videos you've seen lately has been this combo. I just really love it, and this is a Project Pan item, so it's helping me get through the item for sake of that Project Pan. But I just really love this combo and wanted to share it with you guys because it's just like Next, I don't really do my brows in the summer, so the Benefit Gimme Brow has been coming in clutch. My number is in 1. That's all I have on my brows today. Obviously, everyone's brows are differently. You might need more than just this, but for me personally, I just run it through and like I just do this natural makeup look and it's good to go. I love this product. I had it like a year or so ago, and you remember when these all got recalled and we couldn't buy them for a long time? I was so excited when it went back on the market, and then it was in Ulta 21 Days of Beauty here recently. I just think it's one of the best brow gels I've ever tried, and I try to get it on when it's on sale, but I think it's worth the full price as well. But I love this, and that's what's happening right here. Another Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. This is MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and this one is more of my skin tone, and I haven't been wearing a lot or any eyeshadow in the summertime, but I still like to put this on my lids and then set it with that translucent powder just so my mascara is not transferring to my lids as I'm sweating through the day. And I just really love it. This is literally all I use for an eyeshadow primer, and I just think it's the best ever. And I don't know, I've been using it for 2 or 3 months straight with nothing else, and there's still like no dip in it. So another thing that if you can get it on sale, get it on sale, but it's definitely worth the price, and it's like an OG here on YouTube, but it has stood the test of time because it is so good. And they do have different colors just depending on the color of your skin or what kind of vibe you're going for, but y'all, I like it, I like it. Okay, we are down to the last 2 products. And okay, you've seen there's a lot of my summer project pan items in here because when I do a project pan, that's literally a lot, if not the only thing I use. I'll try to switch in some other things, especially weekly makeup basket stuff. I'll try to use a couple of times through the week, but I really like to focus on my project pan items. So one of them is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlight, and this particular one is in Pearl, and this is a little sneak peek of my progress. And I do have it as like my base highlighter, but what I like about this is this color tone is perfect for me in the summer. It's just like a slight duochrome, but mostly just very highlighty. But I like that you can apply it with a sponge underneath your powders, or you can apply it with a brush over your powders. Either way, it sits really nice and doesn't disrupt any of the makeup, whether you put it under or on top. And I just think this is like one of the best formulas at the drugstore, and no one ever really talks about it. I mean, they did when they came out, but no one is really grabbing for them now, and I just think it's so good. And I really hope I can use it up this summer because I have had it for, this is the 2nd summer, so cream products creep me out when they get old. They creep me out, but I love it, and I've been wearing it every day. Okay, last but not least, we have to have a summer favorite called Summer Love. This is the Ciate Summer Love blush. The packaging is like so cute, and I took this when I went to South Carolina, and this was literally the only blush I wore the whole trip, and I had never worn this blush so much in my life, and I love it. It's just like this beautiful coral color, and when you put it on your cheeks, it adds just enough that there's like life to your cheeks, but it's not like, oh, she's got blush on today. It's just like a very natural color, and I like this a lot. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and keep it out on my vanity. It's just such a good product, and Ciate just doesn't get a lot of love unless they release something, and I know not all their products are like stellar or like worthy of the buzz because of their price point, but this one I really do like it. It does come with an overspray that is like, you can see that gold that's like slowly coming off, but either way, even under the overspray, it's a beautiful product. Y'all, look what happened today. I put on the let me show you real quick. This, for my recent weekly makeup basket, I pulled this Catrice California in a box Malibu Beach Collection 10, and I have used this a few times but not a lot, and like I mixed these two together. Oh my god. It blended, like it was worse when I first applied it. They did blend really well, but it's like, it's got me snatched today. So if you've been wondering, and then I wore this blush, and then this highlight is the top highlight. Catrice is, this is just like a shout out item. Catrice, I've been trying the products and really liking what I've tried so far, but that's this situation. Alright guys, this has been a really long favorites video. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've stayed to the end. Thank you all. Let me know what you've been loving here this summer. What are your go-to summer products? I have done some summer makeup looks. I'll link down below. And I want to do another one because I just keep switching it up how I do my makeup this summer. But hopefully I can get that filmed for you guys. Make sure you go check out Jenn. She is the best. If you have not heard of her, I'm sure you all have. But in the event you have not, you're welcome. Go check her out. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you all so much for your time today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!